Well, howdy, 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 dear senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. As you can see, it's Rising World version 0957 Alpha, and we are revisiting the world of Rising World. It's a new world because the last one I had was, well, I tried going through it to see what was still available to me, and it was a resource-poor world. Very, very sad and depressing that way. So I'm starting over with a new seed, a new fresh world, in the hopes that maybe we can find more resources and actually have a hope of surviving in this vicious, cruel, bitter world. These mountains look so weird, don't they? Always have to be watching the ground. I turned off bears. You don't want to go leaping into a pit. I've done that way too many times. I have died, broken my legs. It's been unpleasant. Luckily, you can still billy goat your way up the sides of almost sheer mountainsides. Thank goodness for that. I like being a billy goat. Of course, you got to be careful going back down, because if you lose your grip and fall, well, you can break a bone. Since, after all, they do have bone-breaking damage in this one. It slows you down incredibly. But you got a broken leg. Coal is such an important, well, as well as stone, so it's not just coal, but all these resources are very, very important. I've got to get as much as I can so I can make a map. Well, it's just stone now, isn't it? So down we go. Let's take a look along this edge here. Gotta have them foods too, and cotton. You need to be able to make thread and cloth. Whoa. That's a weird looking deer up there. I need more than I need metals. Oh, it's not. That's because it's not a deer. I need this stuff. Because you can't smelt without coal. You can't make torches without coal. Watch out, or you're going to get smacked. Not on purpose either. They don't. Well, no, they do know of people. I mean, there are now NPCs that roam the world, and if you're not lucky, you will run into bandits. And they will try to murder your face and devour your flesh and take away everything that is good and pure and kind in the world. Boy, they're still cold though, so. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's keep digging. Then we'll go and we'll pick up more. Oh, just stone now. Okay. Well, unless if this is iron, we're going to get that. I mean, really, honestly, let me grab this and then we'll turn and look. Oh, copper. I mean, that's pretty much climbing a sure cliff. This should be like aluminum? Yeah. Which you cannot find just aluminum on its own in the wild. You get it out of bauxite. Now, this might be iron. It's dark enough. Not as dark as I need, though. And there's nothing wrong with copper. Iron is just better. So, I mean, it's good. It's good that there's all this stuff available. It really is. Because you do need copper and you do need aluminum. That's not a good sound. Oh well, at least I got some iron out of it. The best ones are those that make that noise. Hopefully. Kind of blue too. Well, at least we're still getting something out of it, just not a whole ton. Well, that was worth it. That was well worth it. Yeah, I've got to be able to get all this stuff so I can smelt, and then I can make the work processors. Well, I can make the workbenches, and then I got to smelt enough stuff that I can make the anvil, and then I can start making good tools, and then I can make the thing. I can make cloth, and then I can make the cloth to make rags, and then I can use the rags to make paper, and then I can use the paper to make maps. And that's where it all comes together, my friend. In the land of maps. Of course, we need to be able to find food. That's why I want this. Gimme. Hello? Wrong button, I was pressing E. Oh. And it's F. Okay. Water. Yeah, I need to stay right at the base of all these things. These mountain tops. God, I love being a billy goat. So handy. Who needs climbing tools? Not I. Not I. Fairly good overhead view. Yeah, I'll chop out my support. I don't mind. That's it. That's it. Was there some more? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Danger. Oh, at the same time, though. This is a weird place between mountains. I don't want to get lost, though. I want to keep where I am, I mean, I didn't even start making a base. I have to do that, too. And it's going to be, you know, simple, basic. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be anything more. I just don't want to get lost and forget where I was. I mean, it's not important, really, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, well, no, you're just dirt now. But it's just, I'm a person, and people like a sense of permanence, and so setting up a base, always a nice thing. Don't fall. Iron or copper? We'll find out. Oh, gimme. Hey. There we go. Just one. Not that I feel entitled. Well, a little bit. Maybe a lot. Well, I'll take what I can get anyway. I mean, honestly. You gotta, Scotch broom. You gotta go with what you can go with. And you can't go with what you can't. Well, aside from the cows, there's like not a lot of food items here. Let's quick grab some more of this. And in a moment, after I get this, we'll take a look at the inventory, because the inventory also tells you your food and water status. You see there's your little bounce off my head, thank you. 86 and 74, not too bad. Hopefully I'll be able to make a nice tool set here soon. Thank you. I'm gonna need a lot more stone though, so I can make a forge. Hello? Okay, down here. It was hiding from me. We won't have any of that, young one. Not quite sure what that was all about. My sincere apologies. I don't think there's anything at all to get out there in the sand. I mean, food doesn't grow in the sand. Okay, kind of grows next to the sand along with cotton. That's okay. It is 1:56 p.m. Just thought I'd tell you the time. If you like what you've seen or like what you've heard, if you could toss me a like, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. A definite thumbs up. If you could check out my various links in the show more below, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, nearlyseniorcitizen.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be very cool and greatly appreciated. Don't lose that treat. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do understand, and I do take all good wishes, and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could donate, that would be very awesome. I am hurting very badly for next month, and it's not pretty, so if you could help, that would be very cool. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool and greatly appreciated. I do understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with subscribing, I will do my very, very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. More food. Thank you. Ooh. The whole plant went away. How odd. Okay, deep pit over there. That's good. Good. Pits are useful. I like them. They're good for falling into and dying. When I say good, I don't necessarily mean that is a good thing. All I'm trying to say is that it's really easy to do. Is this the one I already dug out? Or, yeah. Okay. So I gotta keep moving. Oh, I should have recognized the tree. Okay, okay. I used up all of my stamina. I'm sorry. Oh no. Well, let's kill a willow tree then. I mean, it's not just for the express purpose of killing a willow tree we're doing this. It's to get wood so I can make things. That's what's important, not killing a orthogonal tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not really orthogonal, is it? I don't even know what term you'd use for it, but that 6-sided tree.
Live is silent, painless. I didn't know what happened. I was suddenly standing above my body.
It's getting pushed by my presence. Gotta be careful with these trees. Anything up there? The heck is that? Hey, 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 come on up. Really? Huh. Okay. I can deal with that. You're copper, aren't you? Find out. Really? Well, that's why we go billy goating. Find this stuff out. Pig. I might have to chase down and kill the pig just so I can get leather too. And generally pigs don't fight back, they just run. So it's moderately safe to like attack a pig. It's not like attacking a bear or something. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, I feel terrible doing that. But I do need that stuff, so hide the body. Goodbye, piggy. Poor dead piggy. I need the leather, though. Well, I need my skin, says the pig. And you know what? The pig's got a better, a far greater claim on its own skin than I have upon its skin, I think. So, in a way, what is that? Oh, gee. Gimme. And food. And a pit that leads to the bowels of hell. Cool. I need to... I can remember how to get here. There we go. I mean, I don't have a home yet, so let's come right over here. Let's grab this stuff. Plenty of food. Horse. Okay, horse. Not terrifying. Horse. I know, I could make it die, but still. Alrighty. Yes, of course. Oh, we need to make sticks first. Oh, I guess we need to make lumber first, so we'll max out the lumber. And then we'll take half of that for sticks, like 40. That's way too many. Like 38. Something like that. Okay, small shelter. Oh, piece of log. Okay, okay. That's fine. I can make that though. And I don't need coal to make torches? Always semi thought I did. Okay, well, good. I still need that for smelting though. Boom. And then torch mounts. Boom. Okay, so let's actually, oh, well, that is up there, isn't it? Beating on the table with the handle of a broom. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty then. Let's also... Yeah, I don't know why you can make 64 torch mounts, but only 32 torches in a stack. It seems a little bit weird to me. But, you know, what do I know? I'm not a programmer. Yet. It's a weird looking hand, I tell you. Okay, let's put another one over here. Increase my chances of seeing this one is dark. I just want to put a couple in so I can see. I've been playing this game off and on periodically for years now, and I imagine I'm going to continue playing it periodically, especially on and off for the channel, for years to come until it finally... Well, I was going to say in a release state, but it's not, well, it's not exactly in a release state. It's not terrible either. I mean, they do a lot of good things with it. Workbench? Sure. Oh, almost enough. Okay. We'll place that first. You know, I'll also not put it in front of the door of my shelter. So, I want the anvil, I need 24 iron ingots. And if I want to make ingots, I need to get stone. So I had 53. Oh, that's 56. But first, mana. Cut it into pieces. And then weirdly, just start chowing on like old spaghetti ball here. Just seems kind of weird, but you know, I wouldn't eat raw pumpkin. Maybe people do. I definitely eat raw watermelon, but not raw pumpkin. Okay, just a couple more, and then we'll head over there and make that smelterator, the smelter, the forge. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of level this area. Just level the front out of it, you know, just a little bit, not a whole lot. Just a touch. Just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Do I have to... Okay. So I just have to do it normally. Okay, that sounds a bit weird, but there you go. Okay. Boom, ba. Okay. Let's get this party started. Hello. That looks terrifying. That's not too bad. Bonk. Alright. Okay, iron. It is handy that you can just sweep your resource past the openings and it just places itself. In fact, you can even hold it down and it fills all the way up. I hate doing that, but I do it so often and so well. Can I put these on a tree? And if I do and chop down the tree, will it stay in place? We'll find out, won't we? We will discover whether this is true or not true. Now, let's see. You know what? I'm sort of hitting them all, so why not hit them all? No. Thank you. Ooh, the tree is moving, but the torch mound isn't. How bizarre. Then I imagine everyone probably does this. I can't be the first. Especially since I'm planning on chopping most of these down afterward. Just to see if the torches stay floating in the air. Not that I'm perverse or anything. I cannot see a thing. Which is fine. And, oh, you're in a tree. How about that? Look that away. Alrighty then. Come on. Stick out. Okay, thank you. And we are still doing okay for food and water. These are going to be cooking for a time, so let's find out. I'm curious. Again, as stated, I can't be the first person that would have ever done this. Let's see what happens if we remove the tree entirely. Alright then. Now we know. Physics of this world are no more sane than are the physics of the Minecraft world, where you can do the exact same thing. I should probably pick those up for no other reason than just to be tidy. Yeah. Looking good there, Torch. You're looking good there, Torch. Thank you for being you. Oh, I don't just want to leave this a-cooking. So let's... Is the sun still coming up or is the sun going down? Oh, no, the sun's still coming up. Okay. Let's take a look at this. I don't know if it's grass on all sides. It might not be. And if it isn't, I mean, we already know there's a pit there. Well, thank you very much for having watched the first half of this two-part episode of Rising World. It ends abruptly because I record in approximately 45-minute chunks, so I never know exactly where the middle is. I have to find it after I start editing. So it's not ending abruptly, though. It's going to continue tomorrow. So you take care. Have a great day today, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you very much for having watched.